Hey everyone, and welcome to my basement. This is Corey. So today, well, it's a new year, so we have some new projects. So first project of this year, well, end of last year, beginning of this year, basically during my Christmas break at work. It was my enclosure for my 3D printer, and I got some here that I got to finish up on, and we'll show you what it's doing and how it looks right now. It's kind of apart, but it's alright. So we're going to go through how I did this and everything to an extent. I'm not going to go deep into how I did it because there's a lot of other videos out there that shows you better, or they can tell you other things. This is the way I wanted it. I didn't want a full enclosure, airtight seal. Because I'm not dealing with materials that need that. I just want something because, yeah, I'm in a basement. There's a furnace literally right there, right next to it, within 2 or 3 feet away from it. And so that means air drafts. That will screw up my printer horribly bad, and I've noticed that in the summer especially. Because cold air and trying to get things warm and stay warm doesn't like to. So we'll get to that here in a second. But first off, I'm just working on the doors of it right now. So everything is 3D printed parts for this. So the only thing I had to go buy was plexiglass. I ended up buying a rod right here. It's just really thin. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a 2 millimeter rod. I cut it to length so I can fit up and down and hold the door in better. So we'll get to that here. Well, I will get to that. You guys will see how quick it does by, I don't know, within a few seconds, even though that doesn't happen. So I'll get right back to you guys in a minute, and then we'll get this wrapped up and show you how everything is right now. So alright, here we go. Alright, so this is the next day. I had some issues with the door of it not uh, fitting upright. So now I'm going to kind of give you a quick tour of my printer, of what it's doing. It's printing right now, just a calibration cube. You might hear it in the background of it printing. So here, let's get to the tour of my printer. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to be holding the camera, so it's going to be a little shakier. So here's the plexiglass. There's my doors right here. They're not magnetic in or anything right now, but I do want to put some magnets on them to hold them there. It's still not 100% in shape. See, it's still off just a hair. And as you can tell, there's an open top. Like I said, I'm not making an airtight seal. It's just so I can have some easy access to it. The doors swing wide open, pretty much, to there. I got a rod that goes up and down to hold it in. So this is my printer printing right now. There it goes. We're going to see how well this goes. And then this is my main controller to my printer. Focus. There you go. That's the main control board to my printer to tell everything. And then I have a Raspberry Pi and a power supply underneath this wooden base right here. I have a fan here cooling it all off. You can see a little red light reflecting. That is my Raspberry Pi working right now. So this is just a little quick tour of it, and nothing big, but this was the big project that I did. And I mean, it's a pretty tall thing and nice wood base. I forgot to mention that earlier. I got a nice new base, put some stairs, put some little offsets on them to stand it up higher, and mounted my display right here. So this is it. Alright everyone, so that was my tour of my enclosure to my printer. I will have some links in the description of some of these printed parts that I used. I actually used two guys' files that they use. I kind of mixed and matched them. I still have a few more things to do on it, just a couple of things. Just these on the door to help put the magnets on them to keep them and stay. And I might not even use these. I might just put magnets right onto the plexiglass door or something like that. So that's kind of about it right now. I am going to be working on some new projects for this year. Hopefully I can get this RC car rolling. I do have some new material that will help out with that tremendously. It's TPU. That's mainly for the wheels, but you know what? I'm going to save the rest of it till I get that printed. So if anything, please give me a thumbs up on this video if you like it. Please subscribe. That'll be awesome. Alright, have a good one everyone.